I just read a comment. I keep getting notifications. If you're on the replay and you were awake during the time that I went live, then try to mess with the settings. There should be like 3 dots somewhere. Try to click on that and see if you can turn on your notifications, because I know a lot of people are not getting notified that I'm live. But if you're watching the replay, if you like this video, comment, and you interact, the more that you interact, then that's going to tell Facebook that you want to be notified that you are engaged in my videos, because Facebook wants you to stay on Facebook for as long as possible. So they're going to put in your face things that are going to entertain you. And if you're entertained by the Supporter Lives, that's going to... Oh, no, that's fine then. No, that's okay, baby. It's just Raza wanted to be on YouTube Shorts, and I thought you guys were just on social media, so I don't want that. But if you guys are like chilling, watching TV, end of the night, that's fine. I'm good, Kim. How are you? Amanda. I've been getting notifications. Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, Katie. Hi, Gracie. How are you? Hi, Jean. Hi, Ariel. Lucia. My hips are bothering me a little bit, Molly. Thank you for asking. Hi, Caitlin. So I really need to do the red light therapy a lot more, because I feel like that is what is making such a huge difference in my body healing, is the red light therapy. Like, bro, it is life-changing. Red light therapy is bomb. If you live a life of pain and stiffness, if you have wounds that need to be healed, if you have low blood circulation, if you have a bunch of inflammation, then red light therapy could be the thing for you. Gracie, you're so sweet. Thank you, Caitlin. Trust across, period, Christina. Period. You're so sweet, Kim. Oh my gosh. Hi, Julie. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Penny. Oh my gosh. Penny is from The Rescuers. That's like one of my favorite movies. Have you guys seen The Rescue? It's not The Rescuers Down Under, even though that's like one of my favorite movies. The Rescuers. R-E-S-C-U-E. Rescue Aid Society. Hands held high. Touch the sky. You mean everything to me. That's a song. Huh? Can you give Bernard a haircut? Yeah. You're welcome. More? Like his body? Okay. Sorry. D. All of the above. Oh, Alana. You're such a trooper. You're amazing. Thank you. I love that movie. So I'm like, oh my gosh, me too. And I want to try the red light therapy for her. Oh my gosh, Brittany, it is amazing. It is game changer, especially for Vaughn. Took me to get a pedicure and to eat Mexican food for dinner tonight. Chile relleno and chicken quesadillas. It is a certain red bulb. There are certain red lights. There are different red lights. There's like 850 nm or something like that, and then 550 and something like that. They said no social media, then Bernard gets a haircut. Oh, look at my guys. This is my Alfredito.
And then Alfred's child.
And then Alfred.
Congo, get out. Congo. Hey. Congo, get out.
No way, Jean. Jean has been adding coconut oil and moringa powder to her dog's food.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Congo,
Good
get
job,
out of this
Jean.
bathroom. Get out. That's very
The
good.
crazy lady with the red hair in The Rescuers, she is freaking psycho, bro.
Big baby, the baby, the popo, the popo. Put your popo, bo. 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 Oh, That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good, big baby. Oh. I'm watching a crazy episode of Caesar Milan. He calls it a red zone.
Uh-oh.
Red case. Something with red. Like, they're packed. It's a family of bullies. And it's bad.
A family
very
of
bad.
Congos? There's no way they could be bad if they're like Congos. Really?
Bad. Like, they're acting like wild animals. They want to get each other. It's really bad.
And he's able to, like, train them?
There's two parts, because it's not easy for him. There's two parts, so I'm on part
That's
number
how
1.
bad it is?
Yeah. Look at those healthy teeth.
His little face.
Oh, I was saying, can I finish from our car cup and have a vacuum so I can just...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't like when I don't scratch you? Well, I don't like it when you growl at me. Okay.
Did you see his pits? It has something related to yeast. Because, like,
Really?
you see right here?
No.
It's hidden under his lip. It's red hair.
Oh, yeah?
That's a yeast sign. And I'm noticing right here where he's missing hair. I don't...
Big baby! Big baby! Did you punch my phone? You should give him Padiarco.
I don't know if it's good for dogs.
It is. We looked it up before. We have the herb grinder. I could just put it in the herb grinder and you could sprinkle it in.
Careful. Sneeze attack.
So if you need help with your logo. Oh, you're so sweet, Caitlin. Dude, my boo came through. After I had said that on live, my friend texted me, was like, girl, I got you. Which template you want? You know, I got A, B, C, or D. And oh my gosh, dude, we are closer. We are so much closer to getting this product label. Did you just throw yourself on the floor? Arr.
I want to see that again.
He just like... You plopped like a fish. I took a fishy out of water. Yeah, and he needs probiotics too.
Do some, there's some, we don't have them.
Okay, crap. They're in our other fridge. Jacob. I gotta see the comments. I don't want you to sneeze in my face. He looks so happy. He's living his best life.
I need to talk to you. I hope you're being nice. No. Be nice. Don't be mean. Don't be big baby. I'm not gonna scratch your booty if you're being mean. Or maybe I will. I'll scratch your booty.
Love hanging late night with you. Aw, Taylor Jean. You're so sweet. I have 5 Great Danes. Candice.
What?
Look at Congo.
Yes, I'm interested in other dogs, Congo. Get out of here.
Wow. Her dress is so beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. Oh my goodness, me too, Amanda. The way he looks at her. That is his mommy. So Boo is Congo's mommy. Akumi! He just plops his body down. Oh! His nose went in my mouth. Ew. His nose literally like, I'm surprised we didn't hit teeth.
That's what he tends to do when he growls. He'll just hit your nose and
that was
suddenly you have a
weird.
nosebleed.
I literally had his nose in my mouth.
Sneeze? Just anger.
Dre, do we ever see knife time in your future? Oh my gosh. Absolutely, girl. We were just talking about that today. I am so excited. I need to buy some mushrooms, but the last few days I've been taking it easy because of how bad my back got. And I've been wearing this and it's been so helpful.
Hey, Mommy, do you want to do an unboxing?
Oh, no, because I want to do it publicly. So this is my red light therapy belt, and I am just keeping it like this. And I've just been, dude, this alone, when I'm sitting in the truck and driving, has made such a huge difference, because I feel like the majority of my pain is coming from the truck and sitting down in it in that position for so long. And then, oh my gosh, so we went to a new congregation tonight because we're, since we moved from my mom's area, then, we're in whichever Kingdom Hall is in that area. Congo's just zoop. But it was so nice because there's so many children there. And it was so bomb. It was so bomb. We actually got back like maybe 35 minutes ago. Like, we stayed super late because there was just so many people. My children gave such great comments tonight, and that's exciting because when we first got to Tucson from Yuma, we were still attending our former congregation on Zoom, and so we weren't physically around, our brothers and sisters in the congregation because we weren't attending physically. But finally, after I moved back to my mom's property, because I was at the RV park almost the entire time I was off social media, but like 2 weeks before I went back to social media, or three weeks, or maybe even I don't know. At some point when I went back to my mom's house, then I went back to social media. And around that same time, like before coming back, I had started attending her congregation, and it was so good and nice. But today we went somewhere else, and there are 32 children there. Like, my children made so many friends. I was tired. Like my back, bro. Even though I've been taking it super easy recently, and like, I'm not even cooking. Like, my children know how to cook. They love to cook, so I let them. But if they're not going to cook, then I'm just going to order out, because I am protesting. I demand me to chill and relax and not do a dang thing that is requiring a little bit of extra effort that is not going to help me to get better, you know? And cooking is just one of those. I love cooking, but right now I just need to take it easy with my back, especially because yesterday my babies wanted to go for a walk, and of course I want to be engaged with them too, so I went walking, and it's like, this is not good. Once I got down to a certain spot, I was like, I need to stop, because I am I want to be present with my children all the time. I want to be present with my husband all the time. That's literally physically impossible. And then me taking time out to not do anything, like to force myself to literally just lay down. Today I took the most glorious nap. It was great. But like, I need to do those things in order to recuperate. Because, man, life got really real. Like, I'm telling you, I'm having more of a hard time now than even as bad as it was on social media. It couldn't touch the way I felt when I had seen Vaughn not look like himself. Like, that day I walked into the care home, it was such a shock to me to see him as bad as he was. So it is just, I feel like it's probably not coincidence, but that at that same time that happened, I came back to social media, and now I have a new, support system. Not really new, but the former support system has now been reinstated. I like going live and talking about, our life and different things that we do. So it's just really cool that people are here to listen. But as of right now, I'm taking it easy. But I'm looking forward to my cooking lives. I do want to go, I need to go shopping for some more mushrooms. But yeah. How was he today? Well, yesterday when I went to visit him, Vaughn looked tired. And that just kind of made me feel a little uncomfortable and nervous, because Vaughn looked tired. Like, his heart rate was so much better than what it was the day before.
Mama, can you make me some cereal? I don't want to pour too much.
That's okay, but you know how much cereal you eat. It's important to learn. And if you pour too much, just don't eat what you have left over.
Yeah, but I don't know how much to pour.
Just half the bowl, what you always eat. You eat a lot of cereal.
I do though, but I don't want to.
And if you have too much, Bunny, then you don't have to eat it.
I definitely eat too much. I love eating so many cereal.
Okay, but it's late. It's 10:30, so you should eat now if you're gonna eat. But please take your time on the stairs, okay?
Okay. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Please slow down. You're making me nervous, son. Son, slowly down the stairs. Thank you, Adriana. Oh no, Amanda. That's awful. Amanda, please get some good rest. That has to suck so bad. Even when you're off social media. Oh my gosh, I felt that so much. Oh yeah, Vaughn. That's what I was talking about. So today, when I visited him, I couldn't stay a long time because my meeting started at 7 and we wanted to be early, which we weren't. But I got there and Vaughn's head is all cocked back, which pisses me off so bad because I feel like if there's anything obvious regarding Vaughn, it's the position of his head. And whenever I walk into the room and his head is like, he's laying on the bed and his head is like this. It's like, how is that comfortable for anybody? Why is it that I have to ask for his position? Please make sure he has at least a couple of pillows so that his head is not cocked back. That don't look comfortable. As soon as I fixed Vaughn's head and put another pillow under him, I bent the pillow so that it had more of a cushion. His heart rate went down by 4 points, almost immediately. And I could only imagine that is because he's no longer in such an uncomfortable position, you know? Yeah, it really is, Caitlin. It's very frustrating. So I got him, and I always put frankincense and lavender on his head. I leave my essential oils there, okay? So because it's just crazy. Like, I don't live my life like other people, but what I share, it's crazy that there are real life people that will call the hospitals where Vaughn is at and say all these nasty things about me. Like, seriously, someone had gotten me kicked out of the hospital. It's crazy. It's crazy how badly people are obsessed with me. It's a weird, sick obsession. So before anybody comes, I leave my essential oils in the room over there so that they know if any doctor or nurse is confused or concerned because it smells so damn good, then I have it there just for them. And then every time someone comes in, it's like, is that frankincense? And I'm like, you know it. Okay, you know it. Frankincense passes the blood-brain barrier. And it helps the brain, especially helps skin. But yeah, you're paying top dollar, okay? Weird, sick, and twisted. Took the words out of my mouth. True soulmate, yes. Exactly, common sense. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, so anyways, today today I wasn't going to spend a lot of time with him because, you know, we had other obligations and I went there late. I wanted to spend a lot more time with Vaughn today, and I got really just relaxed, and I just didn't want to put in so much effort into, you know. So it was nice doing my makeup with my daughter earlier. Like, even though she was off camera, she was right next to me, and it was nice, you know. And then where am I at? Oh yeah. So when I went to see Vaughn, going back to see Vaughn, I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay a long time, but I needed him to kind of like get it together. So when I got there, I grabbed him by his face, and I like this. I like grab him, and I look at him, and I make sure he's looking at me, and I'm like, I effing love you. Do you understand that? I said, even if I am not here, it's because I am prepping and trying to get everything that is needed for you to come home. And I was rubbing my hands on his face, and I'm like, you feel this? Don't forget this feeling, because this is going to happen every single day. So even if I am not here now, I am still by your side in spirit. I tell him, I close my eyes and I think about him, and we're dancing in my head every time. Like, my favorite times of the day is whenever I'm driving to go see him, because I put on music that we dance to. And so I close my eyes, and he is in my head. Like, it's so real. Like, if I'm really touching him, smelling him, kissing him, like, in my head, it's just, that's why I also feel like I'm not without him, even though he has certain limitations, because he is still so very much alive as pre-brain injury Vaughn in my head and in my heart. So when I see videos of him, I don't get sad. It's just like, oh, that's who I get to spend time with in my heart. Like, I get memories with that person. Like, oh my gosh, you know, what a privilege. I'm so glad that before this happened, I've been able to have the time to build such a strong, beautiful relationship with Vaughn. And then now that this is here, this is time for him to see that I'm not going anywhere. Like, we in here, baby. So no matter what, if I'm not here, just know that I'm thinking of you. So I had this long talk with him, like a whole 5 minutes. It really wasn't a long talk, but I needed to go. And then I prayed with him, and then I left. But I needed him to know, like, don't be getting tired, because you gotta fight. So stop looking tired, because you ain't done yet. Like, there's so many good things ahead of you, and we are so right there close to the finish line. And not that it's an actual finish line to the road that we're on. It's just the finish line to that road. And then we're going to get on a new road, and then we're going to start our journey again. But I'm so freaking done with this journey. Like, let's close that book. Let's go burn it, and let's go write our own book. You know, let's go determine what our future is going to be. Let's go decide how far you're going to heal. We're not going to depend on, you know, all these other people who try to dictate the outcome of what his life is going to be. I rebuke that. I don't accept it. You go ahead and, no, I do not accept those things. So that's why those things haven't happened. Okay. Vaughn is off a ventilator. Like, that alone is a miracle. That alone. Like, that is what I choose to focus on. My man is breathing on his own, bro. I seen that. I felt his lifeless body, dude. Like, he was not alive. Like, that is real. That was real. I witnessed him not breathing. The most scariest thing that you don't even know how to react, because you're just so freaked the fluff out. Like, what the, it's just, and bro, it was just, but that's not etched in my head. Like, although I know that image is going to be there forever, and that whole experience will be there forever, I don't associate bad negative emotions with that. I associate that was the beginning of me witnessing a miracle with his life, shoot. And then besides that, oh my gosh, I wish I could show you guys pictures. Vaughn has the most biggest, beautifulest eyes. He is just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Like, his eyes are so big. Before I got off social media, you could go see, like, the post that I was making. Oh my gosh, he kind of opened his eyes. I'm freaking out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was real. When I made that post, that couldn't have been just a few days before I left social media. I made a post and I said, and what's crazy is all these creators try to make it seem like I was lying. Like, people would say that I'm lying and I'm making it up and he's not really blankety blank. And once Von's biological mother, she was forced to be in his life, when she was there, you know, then she sees him and then she goes tell social media, and now people believe that her. It's like, what? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Crazy. Like, y'all's last name should be Cray. Okay, not mine. A new season, baby. Okay, yes. Oh my gosh. Since they aren't going to pay for him to stay in a long-term facility, and if you say you're not going to, then don't they have to let him come home? It's other reasons besides it. It's not that simple, but this is why I'm hiring people. I will get into detail on that later, but I think right now, to maintain my sanity, I'm going to keep the problems that I'm going through myself, and I'm going to get through it. And I'm going to rely on God. And then once I get through that, then I will share just the BS that I've been enduring in Von, because he is negatively affected by it. Because the hospital is no way that someone can thrive there. That is getting immediate help and then get up out of there, because that is not a healing place, you know? It's just not. You taught us the true definition through sickness and hell. I'm positive you saved so many lives just by leading by example. We learned so much from you that we wouldn't probably do if we were in a similar situation, and what we will do now for our loved one if we ever face with anything like this. Thank you, Dre. Of course, Nicole. Listen, my friend, whenever I went to Yuma this weekend, I went to go see my friend, and she had so much tears in her eyes, because up until my story, she never questioned doctors or anything they said. They believed. And she felt so sad because the doctors said about her dad is, he's never gonna this, he's never gonna that, he's never gonna this, you should pull the plug. And she remembers holding his hand and saying, you know, Appa, if you can hear me, squeeze my hand. She's like, Andre, he squeezed my hand. Like, I remember that. He squeezed my hand. So I didn't understand why we would let someone go if he squeezed my hand. He's there. So you could tell that hurt, because she realized that he might have actually had a really good chance, you know? But I don't ever want people that have already been through that and have already made certain situations to feel bad. You can't change. Listen, I'm glad that people, with my example, people can learn maybe a different road. But without that, like, for me, I would have never known different ways without the journey that I've been on. And it's like, some people just don't know, you know? We are taught to look at our doctors as what they say goes point blank, period. Even though a lot of times they don't know us. They come into the room, they chill for about a good 5 minutes, blankety blank, you know? That's not everybody though, because there's really incredible people in the medical field as well. And let me talk about that really quick, because there is this doctor that comes to see Von, and I want to cry. Just as soon as he walks in, He reminds me of Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He has such a sweet, gentle soul, and you could tell that he just really cares about the emotional impact that Vaughn's injury has had on me. And he is so encouraged that every single time he's there, I'm also there. He commends me because he doesn't see a lot of people stick by their family members once they're in similar conditions. Because they've seen pretty rough stuff too. You know, there are, just like there are doctors that are no good, there are people that are no good that will take their loved ones home and abuse them, and also realize, you know what, this is a lot of work, this ain't for me, I don't know. And so they have to do their job too. I feel like I'm rambling and going on and on. There was a reason why I was talking about this, pero no me recuerdo. Jeanette! Hi, Casey! He needs to be home. Yeah. He would heal so much. Whoa! Bernini, you scared me! Oh my goodness! Why did he come? Did you tell him to come give me love? Because he literally just came in here. Chicka-chippa-pa-chippo! Pa-chippo-pa-pa-poo!
Come up here, but
He's a sheep! You guys! Look! I got my sheep! He's a sheep! Oi! 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 Bernini! He's a sheepdog!
I'll try to turn
Who's
his
the sheep? Sean the sheep! You were talking about the good doctor. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He is so, love him. Boy, get your silver